Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully, you're having a great start to your trading week. It's Monday, September 30th. I'm going to be giving away a couple indicators here that are useful. Some of you guys may have them or some and some don't. The ones that are asking me what indicators I'm using, just click on the link below. I'll make it easier for everyone. Click on the link below, input your email address, and I'll go ahead and email you directly the files. That way you can go ahead and get them. Once you get your indicators, these are the ones that I'm using. You're gonna get the stop hunt box. Let me grab a pen here. Okay. So you're gonna get your stop hunt box indicator. You're gonna get the pivot point indicators. Okay. Notice how my pivot points is not, they're not going to go. I don't want to clutter. I don't want to clutter the chart with so many lines going across and then you get all confused. Let's just keep this very, very simple. Let's keep this very simple. So you'll get your stop hunt box indicators. This is the Asian session. So that'll be Asia. The red box, the outline of that red box will be New York session. And then you have your stop hunt high, and then you have your stop hunt low. Okay, that's one indicator. Also, when you get the indicator, it's going to have you're going to have to change some settings on there. So let me go through the settings real quick. Go ahead and pause this video here. So let me go here so you can see it. Indicator list. I'm going to go to my stop hunt zones edit. Okay. Let me maximize this. These are the settings how I have them now. Okay. So make sure they're exactly like this. The Asian session box, the line is going to be false. The New York line false. Draw the Asian box. It's true, true. The outline true. So these are the correct settings how I have them now. So go through this video, pause it when you get your indicators to make sure everything is correctly like this. And I'll go all the way down to the bottom. You can see the alert. We want the indicator to alert us when they're working the 25 pip stop hunt, either up or low, and the 50 pip stop hunt, whether it's up or low. Those are true. So those are your indicators. I'm not. You can also, if you want, you can also have them um, alert you when they're working the moving averages. I don't really care for those right now to alert me as I'm watching the market. So you keep that on there. Sound on is true. The sound foul is alert. Hit OK. So those are your settings, and you can go back in the video, pause it, and go through them right there. So those are your settings for your stop hunt zones. Hit OK, and you can close that out. Okay. So that's the indicator for the stop hunt zones. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Look at the move, what happened last night on pound yen. You're also going to get the indicator to identify that the currency pair. That's the currency symbol indicator. Here, let's see here. Okay. Give me more space here. Okay. So you're going to get that indicator. That just tells you what currency pair you're on. You can confirm it up there. That's the second indicator. The third one that I like to use is the pivot points. Now, notice how my pivot points, M1, possible low of the day, M2, possible low of the day. You have the middle of the pivot, and you have your M3, possible high of the day. You have your M4, possible high of the day. Those are the zones we're looking for, right? Now, the indicator, this one, I like this one because you're not going to get the lines going all the way across and it's going to clutter your chart, and then you're going to have the middle. You know how Some people have the old indicator, the old pivot indicator, and you're gonna have lines going across the chart like that, and then you got your moving averages, and you have everything else going on. It's just gonna clutter your chart. Try to have a clean chart. Eventually, you won't need these, but right now, if you're learning, this is just your training wheels. So the pivot points, they already come like this, already custom. That short, you don't get all the lines, but notice last night's move, pound yen, that they work the stop hunt zone, stop hunt low. Look how they worked my M2 pivot point. M2 is possible low of the day. To the upside, stop hunt low rise. The stop hunt is the false move against the real intentions. Okay. So that's your pivot point. So you have, look at the confirmation. You have the stop hunt, you got the pivot point. I don't have my Traders Dynamics Index, the TDI indicator, but if I bring it in here, you're going to have your current price down there at that 32 level, most likely. Okay. You should have that TDI indicator. If you don't, let me bring it in right now so we can, because I'm also going to attach that indicator for you. So let's find it here. Okay. Where's it at? Here it is. So I'll bring in my TDI indicator, and these are the settings when you get it. Change that RSI level to 21. And the only thing I'm going to change here is the colors because I have a gray background. So I need the TDI to stand out. So like right here, I need to change that gray. The TDI display colors, change the gray because my background's gray. So if I leave it like that, it won't show. The next thing I'm going to change is the TDI line in width, line color and width, the green, my current price, the RSI line. I'm going to change that to black. Just stands out more on the chart. And lastly, the level lines. From dim gray, I'm going to go to white. And that's all I'm going to mess with there. I'll leave everything alone. So those are your settings for your TDI. So what I like to do is have separate charts. Maybe put that TDI on another chart so you won't clutter your current chart. Anyhow, I'll hit OK and look at the stop hunt zone. Last night, stop hunt low, rise, pivot points. They're working my M2, second confirmation, and current TDI is an inverted shark fin. And I'm going to do a video specifically on the shark fin, inverted shark fin to the low. There's the crossover. If you bring in your moving averages, you probably have your entries right there near that low of the day. Okay, so everything, that's your TDI settings. Let me go through another. So these indicators should help you out with a little bit of clear up the chart, learn how to read the chart a little bit better. It'll help you with your entries and exits. The next indicator that I'm going to send to you is the average daily range. Okay, you have to know how many points does that pair move per day. And if you notice here, the ADR value is 253 on this pair. And it tells you, was it reached? No. So basically, well, we're already in this new day, but yesterday it was reached most likely. Let me measure that because there is going off current price, right? The current day trading day right now. So let me measure that again. Let me get my cross here. From yesterday's low, London, to the high. It's about 283. So yesterday it did reach the 253, surpassed it a little bit. But this is going off right now. So you got your period separator right there, separates each day from trading. The other indicator you're going to get is a simple one. It's the one that's going to show you the day of the week that you're in. That's simple. The next indicator is your show weeks where the week starts. That shadow line, that vertical line, that's from Sunday going into Monday. Okay. So let's see. Let's remove this, clear that up. Okay. I'm gonna clear that up. Now, if you could, now if you know, when I go to my 1 hour chart, now you see that shadow vertical line, that Sunday, Sunday. So it starts at the beginning of the week. That way you know where you're at on the chart. And so you should hopefully these indicators work help you out. I'm gonna put the link directly down below the description of the video. Click on it, and I'll go ahead and email it to you directly. It'll be a few some of these indicators that you should need. It'll be a few of them. It'll be the TDI, the stop hunt zones 2, the ADR 3, the pivots 4, the currency symbol 5, the show weeks, the days of the weeks, that's 6, and the show weekly. It should be about 7 indicators that I'll shoot to you. And if you want your charts to look like this, let me go ahead and show you what my chart, my settings, my color settings for my chart, what they look like. Right click, properties, and these are my colors for my background on my charts: dim gray, foreground white, and you can see it there. So that's how I have my charts. Common, just the candlesticks, the show axe, show the period separators, and I don't mess with nothing on this side. I leave that alone. Save that as a, I save this as a plain template that way I can always, like for instance here, I have a plain template. That way I can always add one indicator at a time if I wanted to. But I always have a main template that I can always add to and then resave it. I already have my stop hunt indicator there. Let's see. That's without the indicators that I just that you're going to be downloading. So that's how you download them. Also, again, I'm also going to put the link to my Telegram group, my Instagram. Follow me there on that Telegram. I like to give out trade ideas during the week and sometimes even shoot a couple of signals. So go ahead and just click on that link and then add yourself to the group there, and then we'll trade ideas there. Okay, I'll see you on the next one.